they didn't, over and above the investigations, there were several factors that were discovered, not just identity fraud. The fact that her mother is a powder peddler, number one, and is part of the syndicate of trafficking girls from Nigeria into South Africa was one of the things. And guys, this is part of the 58 pages long document, which was released to the public. Everybody can go and read up that. Part of the things which was discovered during the investigation is Chidimam's ex-husband, the marriage, the suspicion of marriage, various other things have came up, guys. This is no longer just about Chidimam's mother stealing an identity. Her mother is now linked to being a kingpin, a powder peddler. She's linked to a syndicate that traffics girls from Nigeria into South Africa. Chidimam's husband is now, her marriage, her whole marriage is now questioned. So I don't understand when people say that Chidimam was young. What we are past that. We are long past that stage, guys. Where we are right now is the things she's done in her adulthood. Chidimam's age is also in question. Jay, she's 23 with a 9-year-old, a 8-year-old turning 9-year-old. So at what point did she give birth? At what age? Do the calculations. Somebody, please, and tell us, because if she was. If she has an 8-year-old and then she had a child, a case of statutory rape might be at play. So we are no longer at the stage where her mother stole an identity. It's more than that. And during this investigation, host, it was discovered that in Gauteng alone there are 300,000 illegal Nigerians. By the way. The officials involved in this case, they've been identified. One of them is even unalived. They've been arrested. So I don't understand.
Daughter, you are giving a false information now. Please.
No, I have a question. Instead of me saying someone is giving false, let's just ask questions.
Yes.
My dear, can I ask you a question?
False? No, if you guys are going to say that it's false, you must argue with the 58 pages long and tell me what page are you arguing with.
Go ahead, my sister.
So yeah, Mr. J and host, that is basically that. They released the 58 pages long part of their findings, and those were part of the findings. I'm willing to challenge anybody who's here to argue with me about that report, 58 pages long, and direct me to where.
Yeah, please challenge me for that.
Yes.
58 page where in which Home Affairs.
You read it? Have you read the report?
No, I say I want to challenge you because you're talking about 58 page of whatever. Which Home Affairs platform? Where will I find it in Home Affairs?
No, you're not going to find it on Home Affairs. You can go to the South African Government Gazette. That's where it is.
South African Government Gazette.
Yes, please.
Farmer's daughter, see, you must stop this, okay?
Tikesh.
No, I'm here in South Africa. Even this thing is also affecting me. Even my son. Do you know even how I pass?
No, Tikesh, listen. You ask for where is the information, he give you the information. What you can do, go to the Government Gazette right now and read about it. Don't just argue and come back and say which page in this page. I think it's only fair. You can argue with something that you have not even seen. Go to the Government Gazette right now. Lyric, you want to challenge Farmer's daughter there?
Yeah, I want to ask questions. You know, I'm just interested in knowing more and understanding the situation. So Farmer's daughter, she's off.
Yes, what do you want to ask?
I wanted to find out that what has all this got to do with Chidimam in person? At the end of the day, let's say all that the claims about her mom is true. What was expected of her?
Body, like maybe some South Africa have this stereotype against Nigeria. That's the simple truth. Let's not forget, as soon as South Africa found out that Chichi's names was not South Africa, straight away petition was open So the whole issue, Joe, that you are saying that this and that and that, those people who wrote petition against Chichi, you could clearly see that they put every Nigerians, like they have this label, like if you are a Nigerian, is either you are this or is either you are that or is either you got your ID in such way. That was why petition was open, and that was why the Home Affairs picked interest. So let's not forget about that, because I kind of understand what you are trying to say, because you don't want to come out straight, which I understand. Everybody will have to be patriotic to is our country, you understand. So you were talking about like naturalization, about acquiring a citizen. Chichi was born in South Africa. And even the Home Affairs, I quote them, they said Chichi mother committed this crime, not Chichi herself. So Chichi, they also, that Chichi was born in South Africa. So they said Chichi mom committed the crime, not Chichi. And we don't know when Chichi mother, maybe 23 years ago, that was when Chichi mother committed the crime, you get what I mean? So Chichi mother is already a South African, which I believe that she holds a South African passport, which automatically give her daughter a citizenship and stuff like that. And I kind of, sometimes you have to be fair. Sometimes the law, you understand, you know, that's why sometimes they put this law in a very way that
you and the 140 people, that is Chidimam the only problem South Africa have? That is my number one question, because anytime South African on camera come to take, if God is punishing you based on the sins of your ancestors, will you be alive by now? If God is punishing you with the sins of your fathers and mothers, will you be alive by now? Every time you're on camera, you only preach about hate. What happened to love? What happened to love, my brother? What happened to love? Because you think South Africa, they are only living in South Africa. South Africans are living in other countries. That is how other countries are living in everywhere, both in South Africa and other countries. We are all blacks. Let's preach love to each other and fight our common enemy, which is colonization, which is the white. I hate it. There was a Babati platform. Is a South African, but I went there today and I learned a lot from them, because what they preach is love and nothing but love. You have 100 and something people here, getting 100 and something people here, and all you do is to preach hate. What are you gaining? What are you gaining from this thing you are doing? What are you gaining? That's the question I'm here to ask you. Because you, every time you're on, let me finish. The way you are now, can you swear to your father, to God Almighty, to the land of South Africa, that you have not done any wrong since they born you, since they give birth to you? Can you swear?
To answer now. Do you want me to answer?
Go on. Yes, go on. I'm done. Go on.
I want to understand that your submission, do you want us to talk about God, or do you want to use God as a card for you to
I'm
gain?
not telling you to use God. I'm not telling you to use God. I'm telling you to use good. To use good instead of bad. Use good instead of bad.
Okay, I don't know what do you see on the screen? The topic. What do you see when you look at it? Do you see Chidimam?
You place Chidimam face there. That is your topic all day and night. That is what you do. That is what South Africans do.
No, I'm saying when you look at our topic. No, listen, my brother. Don't be like that. I'm saying
no. You place another person's picture there, and you are talking about Chidimam. Are you wise? Or who are you trying to fool?
Your brothers are taking this topic every time. They don't want to go to the topic, and they want to say, why you guys, like you doing right now, you don't want to talk about the topic.
Because I was listening. I was listening to what this topic is all about, and what you guys are saying is Chidimam this, Chidimam that. Someone will come here and talk see, there's no one without sin, and there's no one without. If
I'm not afraid of you. You understand? I'm not even. If you are loving to me, if you have decency of treating me like a human being, I will do the same to you. You come with shit, I will give you toilet. I will give you makoko. So it must be known.
Yeah.
I am. Yes, it's your turn. Submit.
Okay, bro, my sorry for the guys stuff, but on my own aspect, I would say if you're organizing stuff like this, normally people will come, they'll talk trash, they'll say things. You just have to take it because that's what makes you a leader. Once you have a group, you should develop a leadership skill.
Hello.
That's what makes you a leader. You understand? You don't look at what people say. You reply. You just stay on your own point and reply to people. So you don't really need to reply to all those shitty or stuff. Just pick the point, pick what the person wants to say, and ask the person question. As a leader, because right now you're the leader of the group, it's more like you need to develop more of a leadership skill. And what are the part of leadership skill is patience.
So, my brother, do you think that is fair that someone will come and submit and say fuck all of you and he drop and I must not say anything and I must be a leader? Then I'm a weak leader. I'm a weak leader. I'm like Shaka Zulu, eh? Me, I'm like Shaka Zulu. You come, you fight, I give you the spear.
As he dropped, then he knows the reason why he dropped, because even we are on the point of argument, there should be a respect. There should be limits. I'm also in Nigeria, but we should respect each other. You understand? There should be a respect. Okay, fine, that's done. Sorry, on the case of this Chidimam stuff, I wanted to ask question from you directly. That's why I decided to come up. Sorry, when they're doing audition, because I believe there should be an audition for this Miss South African thing they did. And in Nigeria audition, where they are doing audition in Nigeria here, they will investigate you people